Alright, so I think what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna leave this logo here. I think. I think I'm gonna leave this here. And then I'm gonna put a layer mask on this and just put it over so it doesn't bleed in here. I think this bleeding part looks kind of cool under there, but it does look a little off-putting unless we come back to it later and decide that that's gonna be the play. So we could do something like that, unless that looks really dumb. That does look a little dumb. That do be looking a little stupid though. I think especially if we're gonna do that, then Boston with no brim. Uprising with no brim. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Boston with no brim. Actually, it's not even the brim that it's missing. It's the bottom part. A brim with no Boston. It's like I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. We'll move this little like margin-y space. We'll move that up a little bit. A brim with no Boston. Okay. That looks a little better, I think. I don't know. I feel like now this looks weird. I thought the overlapping thing would look cool. But now like I tried to put it in the middle of this part, so it's centered here, but then this like space looks kind of stupid. Whatever, whatever. Whatever. I'm whatever. um unless we keep this to the margin. Oh, actually that looks way better. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay, that looks so much better. I'm stupid. Okay, yeah. This misses the margin by like this much, but wait, that actually looks kind of cool. I actually like this like little hand part. That looks cool. That looks cool. Okay, we're okay. All right, we're there. Okay, we do like this little kind of thing. All right. Okay, I think we're good. That's cool. Um. Okay. Now we need to do the background, which has just been black this entire time. So, what can we put in the background? Sorry, I was scratching my ear. My ear was kind of itchy there. Sorry. Uh, we can do. You can always just actually. I could just leave this black. We put texturing elements on it, so it doesn't look so. So it's not just like flat black because you never just want to use flat black on anything. But we can make this like a little. We could change this up just to make this black a little less black. You feel me? And then we could put some texture on it so it's not like super empty. Or we could also. Okay. I think I will use my favorite liquid texture. One of my favorite textures to use is liquid. I think liquid just looks fucking cool. So, what we will do is we will put a layer under this one. And then we're gonna put a layer mask on this, and then we're gonna erase. We're gonna use some garnish brushes I have, and we'll erase some spots. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. That was my hello. My phone just decided it wanted to. A group chat is having a party in my notifications. All right, but anyway, sorry. We're gonna use this brush. It's not showing up in the preview thing correctly, but if you hold Alt and then right click, you can size the brush up. It's gonna look weird now because there's no. This also needs to be the same angle as whatever this is, so let's just set to 50. I think. No, that goes that way. 40 maybe. Yeah, okay, that's it. I hate it here. I don't know why the brush is doing that thing. Um, I can't see the brush preview, so it's kind of a problem. Might be a little bit of an issue here. Chase, you can probably cut that out. Me fucking with the brush for a couple minutes, and I kind of obviously do not know what I'm doing. There we go. I think that was it. There. That's not fucking it. Just kidding. Psych. Psych. Um, we just do like a one stripe here, and put some liquid there. Okay. Textures. I saved some liquid here. Let's use. I think this one. Oh, she blurry. Oh, she blurry. I don't feel like we're not gonna resize this. I'm just gonna. There we go. It will fix it. There we go. I was gonna say this most definitely gonna fix itself. If not, we have a problem. Let's do. We're gonna gradient map this to I think yellow, maybe yellow and black, maybe. Gradient map this bad boy. It looks a little dumb, but if we put this at what? Say put this at 50 and then put a white one at 100. Oh man, I might have lied. Reverse, reverse. Okay, just kidding. That looks dumb. Okay, wait, that also looks dumb. Okay, no, that's not the play. That was most definitely not the play. Right, this is going back to 50. This is black. Okay. All right, that looks weird. This is supposed to go there. There we go. That goes there. Yeah, that was the play. Although I think that looks a little dumb. I want to use yellow a little bit more. We could replace this with blue, maybe. Ooh, whoa, that looks kind of cool. Wait, that might be the play. It doesn't really fit with anything else, but it does look cool. Alright, we'll give it that. It looks cool. Okay. We could put like some text or whatever in there, maybe. That might look cool. I don't know. Could look pretty cool, I don't know. Let's turn these two off. This doesn't matter because you can't see over Lucio's leg. But let's do like Halo or something. Halo. I know you can't see it, but just gonna go above here for time being. That should be Halo. There we go. 50? No. 150? Better. 125? 100? Yeah, I think that is it. So these will just go. We'll do like some wavy kind of text. This is another thing that's related to variety. All this is like regular text, but I like to, personally, I like to do like distorted text just because it looks cool. You could either, you go about this a couple different ways. You could either go to warp text, or you go to type warp text, or you could go to filter distort. I think the one that I use is zigzag. But for this one, the only difference is you can't edit it after. You have to make it a rasterize it or make it a smart object. Um, this would be, here we go. Let's see here. Yoink. The only thing I find with this one is it only does like one edge at it. Like it doesn't move the whole thing. It usually does an edge. So, like, that's all it did. But I find in most cases that's what I like to use, but I think we're gonna have to use warp text here. In this case, I think twist is the one we're looking for, maybe? I actually have no clue. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. This is going well. This is going very well. Yes. Actually, that's not too far from what I want. Although, if we were going to do that, I would have made the text bigger. So, we will make this 150 was actually the play. So, back, what did we do? Twist. It's like there, it was like there, and this was like there. Yeah, there we go. It's like something like that. Yeah. Negative 42, 20, 33. Negative 40. Okay. I'm going to remember that so I can duplicate this so we can do this a couple times. Hello? That was not what I wanted. Was it negative 42, 20, 33, right? Was that right? I have no clue. I don't actually know. My memory's so bad. My boomer's actually showing. So it's gonna go there. And then this one, let's do this again. Oh, wait, just that one by itself looks fucking cool. Alright, cool. Hello? Wait, that was not what I wanted. Hey. Hey. Oh, oops. That was not what I wanted. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, I do not understand. Something is happening. And we got to get things back where they belong. Belong. You can do it. Why does it do that? What? I hated her. I just wanted to look like how I hated her. Pain. Pain. Okay. That is correct, I think. Is that? Forgot. Pictures are gonna go there. Those are gonna. Oh, okay, yeah. Yoink. It's gonna go like there. You're not gonna be able to tell that's what it is, but that's what it is. This is like the. See, it's like in the final graphic, you won't know, but like by watching this, you'll know the lore of this graphic. You'll know this actually says Halo. Although I'm not gonna I love doing like little Easter eggs and graphics. I feel like that's like kind of like the coolest thing. It's like something like personally, not like other people might know, but I've done that in a couple different graphics. Like for a wallpaper, I did like a barcode, and it's actually like a shop link to like the Triumph shop, and then like another graphic. Like when I do like the topographic lines, I know how to make them, so you can. I've made like a couple. Like when I did like two New York graphics, I did them based off like actual New York skyline pictures. So we're gonna stroke this text. Um, So make stroke, just go to layer styles, stroke, and then you change the fill to 0. So, and you get a stroke. I'm gonna put this at like 5 or something. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here. Double click, go to stroke 5. My phone is vibrating again. Okay. Alrighty. So that is that. Got some halos in the background. I'll delete that other one. Okay. And then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do some other cool little things. One other thing I like to do a lot, this saved my ass uh, several times, and that is duct tape. Because a lot of times when you use like pictures and in extended Overwatch cases, hero renders, they're gonna get cut off in one way or another. So like in other graphics, I might have wanted to not use the whole picture, but I would maybe want to cut Halo out, like actually like cut him out of the picture. But it would doing that limits sort of what you can do if you don't know how to cover it up, because like whatever you're doing, you're gonna have to his picture he ends at his waist right here, so uh, we just have space there. Um, and you can get around this by both playing with the edges of like playing with margins. So that's fixed somewhere problem here at the over here. In the other picture, I would have had to make sure that if we would have used the other screenshot of Lucio, I would have had to make sure that he ends up at the bottom of the. We would have had to change the composition, probably move this over there and put the picture here, um, to make sure that his legs ended up at the bottom, so we didn't have to worry about the edge cutting off. Sorry. We want where the oh here we go. Sorry. Even the most organized people can be. I do be getting confused sometimes. So we're gonna just use duct tape to cover that up because it makes this easier for me. I do that. I do it literally all the time. It just makes my life so much easier. I don't feel like dealing with something, shove duct tape over it. That's really not the appropriate way I should probably deal with it, but so, so who cares? This is our. It literally looks like a band-aid. This is our band-aid over the issue. Um, do like that. And then in order to make it look like I didn't just try to cover that up, I usually use like another piece or two in other spots. That is my secret. That is my duct tape secret. And then it just so happens that my style kind of like I like to use like duct tape like fits. Like don't just use like stuff like duct tape in like a style that's gonna look dumb in. So like that looks fine. But like if you were doing like another style, like say you were doing like see like if you're doing like grunge or whatever, like this works. But like if you're doing something that's like geometric and like uh something that like you can't just use duct tape in because then it's gonna be painfully obvious. You could use other things to your advantage, like other shapes and stuff like that. I don't know. So we're gonna recolor this. Also, I'm gonna actually no, I'm gonna wait. Just kidding. We'll do that later. When we get to color correcting. So we're gonna make this like hue saturation. We're gonna make this like blue, I think. Okay. We'll make this blue. Here we go. We got some blue duct tape. Okay. We got some blue duct tape there. This one's gonna be yellow. Hue saturation. Can I? I don't think I can. L. Oh, yes, I can. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yes, I can. There we go. That was rad. That one was easy. So this is gonna be duct tape 2, and this first one is duct tape 1. Dude, I've been doing this for like 2 hours. That's crazy. Like I didn't expect for this to take this long, but this recording is gonna be rather large. So the next thing we're gonna do, um, I think we're good on like other random elements. I think the background looks fine. I don't want this bottom part to be too busy because this is already kind of busy. We needed to spice this up a little bit over here. So, we can start doing textures, I think. So, one thing that I usually do, when it comes to textures, is I just drag literally everything I think I'm gonna use and put it in here, and then we place it. Um, that way, so I know I use everything. So, we're gonna use this, I think, and we'll resize these later because they're not rastered, so it's not gonna matter. We use this one too, and those are grunge. To use some paper. Yoink. Put that in there. Let's use another paper. Let's use this one. And then we'll do that for now. So let's do. This one's going to end up at the bottom. This is going to go here. Yeah, okay. So it's going to rotate that. Yoink. And then we'll set this to screen. Or no. No, screen was right. Screen was right. Screen was right. That is what I meant. Okay. And then set that to lower opacity. This other one is gonna go here. Invert that and put there. Just so we don't want to have it all be like. Sometimes you want the grunge to be darker. Sometimes you want to be lighter. So what we just did right here, it's gonna make it darker. So darker grunge. This one made it lighter. We're also going to place, this is supposed to, it's obviously it looks like it's ripped paper, so we want to put a paper texture over it. I'll put that under, and then, I'm going to duplicate this and then drag the layer mask over just so I don't, oh, okay, that was not what I wanted to do. Yoink. And there we go. Easy. So we now have this masked over the paper part, and we'll set this to like 50 or something. And then or we can do this just because there's two different grunge textures over this. We'll set them both to a lower opacity. Okay. And then we got this paper, this other one. This one's gonna go over top of everything, I think. And then let's see here. What is this? Oh, just kidding. It's like, I have some more grunge textures. We'll use this one, and this one. I'll be forgetting what these look like sometimes. I think I know what this is though. 4, ma'am. Okay, there we go. This recording is so long. I'm sorry, Chase. Chase, I'm so sorry. It's so fucking long. Did not expect for this to be the long. We could probably speed up all this texturing nonsense after I explain what I'm doing in the first part. So I mean, probably just get noom through this. Although I think in your infinite wisdom, you'll know which parts are significant and which is not, because I also don't want to make you watch this entire thing. But, um, so, Oh goodness. Oh goodness me. I probably should color corrected before this, but whatever. Whatever. Uh, oh gosh. Oh, I forgot to set that to multiply. I was like, why is it so white, bro? Holy shit. Uh, bro, I gotta hurry up and finish this, bro. I'm trying to eat some hot dogs, bro. Trying to eat some chili cheese dogs. I'm trying to be like Sonic the Hedgehog. You feel me? I'm hungry. Also, this might be too dirty to use. Or maybe not. Maybe I just don't care. Maybe I don't care. Maybe I just don't care. That might be the maybe I just don't care. Okay, so now that I've textured this pretty much. Although I thought about it, and I probably should have done the color correcting before I started. So we're gonna go back and do these. That was me. I had just decided what I was gonna do, and then that was wrong. So the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna fix this arm so it's not just green for no reason. So we're gonna go to HueSat, greens, and this might fuck this other part up though. So we'll see what this does, and we'll make this yellow. Or maybe I won't make this yellow. Maybe this will be. This might already count as yellow. So if that's not green, this is yellow. Then L at me. Or we can make it blue too. That's always an option. What I'm gonna do actually is we're gonna select this out. I had no clue what that was gonna do. We're gonna select this out. And I'm also gonna delete that little piece right there. Uh, and try this again. I think it'll, oops. Yeah, okay. I'll make this blue instead, since I don't think the yellow plan was working out. Do not think that's gonna work out. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that. And maybe make this a little darker. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so I think that is the play, and then that makes it a little more natural looking, I think. But maybe we can just actually just do that. Okay, yeah, actually that fixes everything. That fixes that. Okay, it looks pretty natural. Other than it looks a little lighter, but that is fine. That is completely fine. And then we're gonna go back over to this and cut out this other extra random green stuff. That ended up green, I think. Uh, because this was a highlight intro. Okay, problem solved there. That looks a lot better. This also looks just rather green overall, so we're gonna open up the camera raw, which is Control Shift A, but that tends to not work half the time. So when I do it, cause I don't know. So we're just gonna filter camera raw, and it'll open eventually. I promise. Yo, she gonna open though. There we go. Oh, oh, that is really cool. Okay. I think this looks like this because of the part that we Hughes added. So I'm gonna turn that off. We're turn this off. Hopefully that will make it not look so stupid when we go into camera roll. And that'll just have to look how it looks. There we go. So we're gonna do some basic things. Up the contrast on this bad boy. Do like the triumph thing. Contrast, clarity, sharpening. The okay. Sorry, my phone is vibrating like crazy. I do not care. Shut up. There we go. Okay. And then highlights, shadows. My Photoshop's getting a little laggy. I want the whites to be up there, blacks down there. Just doing it till it looks cool. Sharpen this bad boy. Alright, so now we're gonna go here to we'll see, so we can fix the random green spots. Oh yeah, we could just do that. That's right. Okay, I think that's all we need to do. King. Photoshop might also be acting like this just because this file is probably really large. I haven't saved this at all either. That's like the cardinal sin of Photoshop. Do not do what I just did. Do not do like 2 hours worth of work and then not save any of it, because Photoshop do be finicky sometimes and it will crash on you. It will crash. So don't do what I just did. By the way, that's probably like really smart of me to notice. There's some times where I've gone through like entire things. I'm like Photoshop usually it just gets like laggy. It doesn't like ever crash or anything. But do be saving your work. That is an excellent habit to have. Do be saving your work. Okay, we're gonna name this Halo poster. Oh, actually, this probably is not gonna save. We're probably gonna need to save this as BSB Halo poster. Just because she do be large. So we're just gonna save this to a. There we go. Photoshop large. There we go. PSB. Put that in my whip folder. Okay. Make sure that's saved, which is good because I would hate for everything we just did to go to waste. So we can cut the saving part out here because wait for this bad boy to save. Bro, can you save, bro? Bro, please. Bro, please. Please save. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is saved now. So what I'm gonna do is do a visible image, a layer of the Lucio cutout. That's because that's the only way I can think of to fix it. So we're gonna have to turn all these other layers off. It's gonna be hard because Photoshop is a little laggy at the moment because this is quite the big poster. We want to leave this one. Turn all these off. Yoink. Turn all this other crap off. Turn that off. Okay, so now that we turn that off, we're gonna Control Shift Alt E to get a layer from visible. Which you may or may not do. It's hard to get the combo correct because you can't actually. It's not like like how you can like right click and then like do like Can you, can you please do it? Because if we do, the only other thing I can think we could do is we could duplicate this and then like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Please do it. Pain. Pain. Okay, it's duplicating. It's not doing the new layer though. Can you? Sir, please. Pain. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Okay, well, fuck the other thing, I guess. I'm in pain. Pain. The only other thing I could think to do is to into this one is to delete the mask and then do that. And then on this extra one, um do that. This is annoying. I would like to have everyone know that I hate it here. And then pain, and then fill that in with black. You see, this is where I tried to erase it. Do that. The only thing with that is that you get like the edges get a little weird looking because there's two of them over, but I don't really think it matters at this point. Who cares? I don't really think that matters. I don't care about being that precise. So we turns out that other thing I was gonna do did not work. So Chase, you can cut that out, by the way. That other thing didn't work, so I had to do it a different way. So let's put the rest of this. It's also cool to look at stuff deconstructed, like to see like how you put things together. I didn't use whatever layer this is. So we've got these, got the lore of our piece here. We're gonna color correct that picture next. I was thinking about gradient mapping that, but I might change my mind. I might not do that. Oh, that's the paper thing I didn't actually. Ma'am, can you? Okay. We do be liking our textures, though. Excuse me. Okay. It's gonna go like 25. Oh yeah, see, okay, actually yeah, that is what I meant. So like as you can see since we duplicated this, this has like weird edges now. So on this one what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to do is excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. We're gonna have to zoom in and delete the basically the part that's not this gun we're gonna get rid of, so it doesn't do the edge thing because it looks weird now, as you can see. I couldn't tell when it was all transparent, so but you can see it now, obviously. My Photoshop do be being laggy. Hello? Okay. L. L at me. Okay. That should be better. So now we're going to fill this entire thing in with black. Should get rid of the edges. Or make them less prominent or whatever. As you can see, there's still little pieces, but that's minuscule. I can turn the camera all back on that thing. Just so the camera all still applies, because that made it look a little better too, yeah. And if I can open this again, this make this less like a teal looking blue, more and also not purple. Okay. Alright, that's that. And then for this picture of Mr. Kobe King. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay. We're gonna do or camera roll this picture, but do I want to do a gradier map or not? I know I said that before. Oh, deep fry him. Just kidding. I will not be deep frying him. Sharpen that a bit. Some highlights, shadows. We could also do like a thing where we do like where we take all the colors out but the jersey. That could be cool too. We could do like okay, wait. Okay, wait, we need that. Just kidding. Psych. So this is like we gotta keep the purple. I don't know about magenta. Okay, wait. So let me leave this alone for right now. We'll just do that's our color correction there. You've corrected this photo. So also I'm gonna turn this down. It do be a little. Okay. Take like the reds out of this photo. What I didn't want to do is I didn't want to shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. What I didn't want to do is I didn't want to I didn't want to I was gonna do a layer mask, but I didn't. If I layer mask um the jersey, it's also gonna take out the color correction that we did too. So we want to keep. This is gonna be a little rough, but I kind of don't care. Is that a chair? That's a chair. This doesn't have to be super exact, but we do want it to be kind of look correct, you know? This is another thing that can get the boot. This can get sped through or cut out. This is kind of irrelevant, and I also don't have anything important to talk about either, so I apologize for this being so damn long. I did intend to have this be like, not that long, but art cannot be rushed. You feel me? Like I said, maybe if I'd like already knew what I was gonna do, then maybe. But there's a couple things that I didn't know. Plus, there's also just me being dumb in a couple of these uh parts. So sorry. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you have to do is call. Ooh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're coming up on the end here. So now we've got a rough selection of this jersey. We're gonna keep that thing in there just because whatever. The headset cord. That's kind of, I don't feel like doing that at the moment. So we're gonna put a we're gonna on the mask. Oh, actually, no, just kidding. I was just kidding. On the smart filter mask, we're gonna make this black, and then we're gonna invert the mask. Oh, just kidding. Okay, wait, just kidding. Make that black, and there we go. Oh, wait, I just, okay, wait. So, we ran into the same issue that we ran into with the Lucio cutout. Adding this to that is gonna